Camera check before I get going. Fresh off the mountaintop with a back workout for y'all. If you're not doing bend over rows, ask yourself why not. As always, we want to start with warming up. Don't matter how strong you get, you got to warm up before you get into those working sets. Today's split will be high volume. We're doing 12 sets, starting out at 135 pounds and topping out at 245 pounds. Every set we go up 10 pounds and we drop down 1 rep. At the end of the last set, I finished with a total of 82 reps. Watch to the end to see how I did that. Steroids is a trap. What am I saying? A lot of natural lifters make the mistake of training like guys they see on steroids on social media. You have to understand, when you see these dudes shredded with no body fat and they doing their max or they doing all their sets heavy, what you need to understand is that drugs allow them to be able to do that. When you are on a cut, man, and you going for aesthetics, you cannot go in the gym naturally year in and year out all year long and train and lift heavy. If you try it, you're going to tear your body up. There are seasons. That's why they have what you call cut and bulk. And a lot of people don't understand how they need to be training based on the season that they're in. You should be worried about your max and how strong you can get when you're in a caloric surplus, meaning you eating a lot, man. For people that may not understand all these goofy fitness terminologies, if you eating a lot, if you're on a bulk, that's when you need to be worried about your max. That's when you need to be in the gym showing everybody you the strongest person in the gym. When you are on a cut, when you make the decision that you want to look good, you gotta start to scale it back. It's no way around it unless you get on the drugs. There have been many people, some I even know, that have got on the steroids, and for some silly reason, people think that they can do what they did on the drugs off the drugs. You cannot. I have seen it time and time again. People fall into the trap of seeing steroids as like a training wheel or like a Kickstarter or a little support, and they're going to use it for a little bit and they're going to get off and they're going to maintain it. And this is just simply not possible. Most people, almost all of them that get on, they either have to go back to them or they stay on until they start affecting their health, man. You do not want to run the risk due to ego and ignorance, because those are the two things that set you back in the gym. You don't want to run the risk of knocking yourself out the gym where you can't live, and now you've allowed yourself to lose confidence, let yourself go, eating bad, doing drugs, over drinking, doing all these things that just wreck the body. Remember, and I'm standing on this, the reason to be in the gym is to be healthy, man. Yes, we want to be strong. Yes, we want to look good, but we're not trying to die to do it, man. Don't get goofy and get in these gyms and see these capped out people and think that something is wrong with you because you took the route that was true. I took the route that was true, and I'm telling you, it's worth it. You gonna be fine. You gotta understand that you not on drugs, and you just gotta do the best that you can do with the strength in the body that God gave you. You heard me say in past videos, you need patience. It takes time to build strength. You gotta come in that gym and do the same workouts over and over again, working on form, working on time under tension. All of those things need to come together to be able to do progressional style workouts. You're not gonna just walk in the gym and just be able to do a whole bunch of sets and a whole lot of reps without spending seasons and times doing certain types of training. You got to put the time in. You got to pay your dues. You don't just walk in the gym and be able to put together workouts and your body just start changing overnight, especially when you take the natural route. You have to understand that there is a process at any age or any stage in life. It's always going to be a process. Your day one is somebody else's day 1000, and you got to be okay with that. When you got a sound mind and you a solid individual, You're not going to be moved whenever you're going into new territory, because there's a principle that never changes. When it's new, it's going to require something out of you that you've never had to give. This is the principle of life in anything. You should never be lacking in confidence based on what somebody else is doing and they didn't put the time in. Understand this principle and you will thrive in the gym and you will thrive in life. As always, finishing the workout with a set of pull-ups. Got me a 20-piece lemon pepper whole of fries. If this video was helpful to you in any way, like, comment, subscribe, and share it with the people that you love. Make sure you visit our website, goatlevelfitness.com, and get your legit t-shirts and hoodies today.